Hey guys! Today I will show you how to crochet such socks. For this tutorial I use 3-ply yarn and a 3mm hook. I start with a slip knot and I make a circle and I put the long end of the yarn under the circle and I pull it up and tighten it, and then I have a slip knot. Now I make a chain of 2. So you yarn over and pull it through the loop. This is 1 chain. And this is the chain of 2. Now I will make a foundation of 10. So I put the hook in this stitch, yarn over and pull the yarn through this stitch, and then I have 2 loops. Then I yarn over and pull it through the first loop, and I have still 2. Then I yarn over again and pull it through both, and this is a foundation of 1. Now I put the hook in this stitch, yarn over and pull it through. I have 2 loops on my hook, so I yarn over again and pull it through the first loop. I have again 2 loops, yarn over and pull it through both loops. So this is a foundation of 2. Now I have to make 8 more. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this is a foundation of 10. The sock will have the European size of 39. So if you want to have a bigger or smaller sock, then you have to make a foundation of less chains or stitches. Or if you want to have a bigger sock, then you have to make a bigger foundation, but you also have to make more rows or more increases during the crocheting of the sock. So the first what we'll do will be an increase, and we increase in the next stitch, and we will make 3 single crochets in this stitch. So first I put the hook in here, yarn over and pull it through. I have 2 loops on my hook, so I yarn over again and pull it through both. So this is a single crochet, and I will make in the same stitch 2 more, so that I have 3 single crochets in here, and this will be an increase. And you have to know where this place is for the next round. So now I will make 8 single crochets on this side, and I take for this 2 loops of 1 stitch. So this looks nicer and is more tighter for the sock. So this was the first, second, third, four, 5, 6, 7 and 8. In the next stitch I will work again an increase of 3 single crochets, and for this I will take, oh this was a slip knot, I will take this one. So I put my hook here and I make in the same stitch 3 single crochets. So this is, oops, this is the first, and in the same stitch again the second and the third in the same stitch. Now I make 8 single crochets again on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And here I will make an increase with 2 single crochets. So in this stitch I will put 2 single crochets. So the first, and in the same stitch the second. Here will be a single crochet, and here again an increase with 2 single crochets. So the first, and now the second in the same stitch. Here again 8 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. In the next stitch I will make an increase with 2 single crochets, the first, and in the same stitch the second single crochet. Here I will make a single crochet, only one, and in this stitch I will make an increase of 2 single crochets. This is the first, and then in the same stitch the second single crochet. Now again 8 single crochets on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. The next will be 15 rounds with normal single crochets without stopping or doing anything else. So you crochet here, round, on and on, single crochet like this. Now I have finished the 15 additional rounds, and now I will make an increase here on the top. So this will be the top of the sock and this will be the bottom. And the round was finished here, but I made here 2 single crochets more. So I will work in these 8 stitches or 8 single crochets which are here in the middle. So I will work an increase in the middle of the top. And I start with an increase here in the next stitch. And I will increase with 2 single crochets in one. So here I have 2 single crochets in the same stitch. The next will be normal, the second one. And here will be an increase again. 1 and 2 in the same. This was the third. The fourth will be a normal single crochet. Here in the fifth we have an increase again. 1 and 2 in the same stitch. The sixth will be normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the 7 will be an increase. And the second here. And the 8 is a normal one. So then we crochet normal single crochets around here until we finish the round. So this round is finished. Here was the increase, and I made here single crochets, and now we have to make 20 more rounds of single crochet. So you crochet here around 20 rounds without stopping, and it will be this section. So this is the bottom and this is the top, and we'll crochet here 20 rounds, and you have to crochet it until your foot goes into the leg. So please put it on and look if it fits well to your foot. So if it's too long, then shorten it, and if it's too short, so if you don't reach your leg here, this section, then make more rounds. So it's no problem, it should fit your foot. Now I have finished these 20 rows, and now I want to show how to make the heel. So the back side of the sock. And here I want to leave open 11 stitches, but I have here more, so I will count that they will be in the middle, and this is the upper side of the sock. So it should start here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, then it would be nice if I crochet 2 single crochets more here. So the first one and the second one. So this will be the opening of the sock where the foot goes into, so I will leave this open. Now I will crochet this row back, and I chain 1, and then I turn the work, and I crochet starting here, not the first stitch. We do not crochet this, but we crochet this. It's normal single crochet. And I'm doing this until I'm here, and I leave these 11 stitches open. Now I finished this row, and here are the 11 stitches which I left. And now I will crochet this row back again. And I chain 1 and turn my work, and then I crochet it back with normal single crochets. And you have to make 11 of these rows. So one I have already done, so there will be 10 more. This will be the basis of, or the base of the heel. Then I will show you how we fix it or we finish it. So there should be 11 rows. I finished my 11th row, and now I will want to finish my heel, but there will be 2 more steps. So now we chain 1, we can turn, and in this row I will make 2 decreases so that we have less chains, and I will make it in the middle so that this heel will get a curve. And first I crochet normal single crochets in every single crochet, until I reach the middle. And for decreasing we need 4 single crochets in the middle, because I want to make out of 4 single crochets only 2. So let's have a look if this is now okay. Oh, this was too much, so I have to One, two, three, 4. Yeah, this is okay. This place is. It doesn't matter if it's one here or one here, it should be in the middle. So to decrease, I put the hook in the next stitch and yarn over and pull the yarn through this stitch, and then I take the next, put my hook through and yarn over and pull it through this stitch. So I have 3 loops on my hook from 2 stitches. Now I yarn over and pull this through all 3 loops. This is the first decrease. Out of 2 stitches we have only 1, and in the next 2 we make the same. 1 loop and the second loop from the second stitch. Now we yarn over and pull this yarn through all 3 stitches, and so we have 1 more decrease. So in this row we have 2 decreases, and then we crochet normal single crochets until the end of the row, and then you chain 1 and turn it, and you need 4 rows where you make 2 decreases in the middle. So when this finished you need 3 more. This is how it looks like after these 4 rows with decrease. And now I will put these ends together. So this is the inner side, and I put it like this, and I want to sew them together, but we can make this with the hook. This is no problem. So I put my hook in the opposite stitch of this stitch, put it through, yarn over, and then pull it through these both stitches. This is a slip stitch, and then I put the work together so that the stitches are facing each other, and I can put my hook through both stitches at the same time. And then I yarn over and I pull this yarn through both stitches and then through this loop. So this is also a slip stitch. and I make this with all the other stitches. Now yarn over and pull this through the last loop, and this will be a knot. And you can first you should cut your yarn, so mine is already cutted, or no, mine is already cut. Yeah, this is the right pronunciation. And so you see this is inside, and you can hide this yarn. You can cut it shorter but not too short, or you can hide it between the stitches. And yeah, at this point actually you have a slipper, but you can wear it like this, but I would recommend to make some rows if you want to have only a slipper. And now I will show you how to complete the sock. I fixed the yarn here with a normal knot, and I will put my hook in the next stitch here, the neighbor stitch, and I pull the yarn through, and then I make a normal single crochet here, and then I will crochet around the side with normal crochets. And I crochet single crochets until this corner, and here will be a decrease. Now I reached this corner here. Now I will make a decrease of stitches, and I will make one stitch out of two, so the next will be a normal single crochet, and these two will be a decrease. So I put my hook through, pull the yarn through the stitch, and then I take the next stitch and pull the yarn through this, so I have 3 loops on my hook, and then yarn over and pull this through all 3 loops, and this is a decrease. So here you crochet again single crochets, normal single crochets, until you reach this corner here, and here you make also one decrease, so that you make 1 stitch out of 2, and then you crochet single crochets around without stop or doing anything else, and you need 4 rounds, and you make here and here a decrease. I have finished these 4 rows, and this is now quite nice, not like an edge, like a curve. And now we'll make the part for the leg. I start with chain 2, and then I will crochet with double crochets. Double crochet work like this: yarn over the hook, put the hook in the next stitch, and yarn over and pull the yarn through the stitch, so you have 3 loops on your yarn. Yarn over, pull the yarn through the first 2 loops, so you have 2 loops left, yarn over and pull them through these bows. So this is a double crochet, and the next will be the same. And you crochet around until you're here again. When you reach this point at your first row, make sure that you have 1, 2, 3 free stitches. To finish the first row, put your hook through the third stitch and pull the yarn through both loops, so this is a slip stitch. This row is finished. To start the next row, you chain 2 and then you crochet with double crochets the next round, and then you stop here again and make sure that you have 3 free stitches, and then you make a slip stitch in the third. I made 11 rows for my sock, but of course you can make less or more rows like you want. So these are the 11 rows of double crochets, and to finish the sock you have 2 crochet normal single crochets, and you make this with 4 rounds, and then you can finish the 4th round with a slip stitch, and then you cut off your yarn and you can pull it through the slip stitch, and then the sock is finished.